Hi everyone, today we're going to be reviewing a movie called Boy, a New Zealander movie. New Zealand movie. This movie is, I've watched this movie like 1,000 times, and this movie is really, 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 really good. This movie is about a boy that's like having issues at school and stuff and everything until his dad comes because his grandma is away, and like, well, actually a boy's supposed to take care of the house. I don't know, I can't really remember. But he's really, really happy to see his dad. Like he goes like he's sitting in the car with his friends. His dad, Alamein. Alamein. And then he goes, and then boy comes up to him, and then he goes, "Who are you?" And then he goes, "I'm your dad." And then he starts going, "Oh, sick! Hey, Dad." Yeah. It's such a really good movie. I think this is a family movie. They put it under M. Like, well, yeah, it is a pretty thing movie, but I really like it. I mean, this movie is really, really good, and it's like, it's about this boy, and he has this little brother named Rocky, and it's like saying his brother has superpowers. But I gotta admit, it's a pretty sad movie too. Like, his mum died, and like he's been having issues with his dad, and he thinks like, and boy thinks he's like an adult and everything, and acts like he's a man and stuff. And he spends way too much time with his dad, and hardly spends any time with his friends. But they don't really mind, so I think. And he's trying to win this girl named Chardonnay. Oh my gosh. And everyone in my family keeps saying that name, Chardonnay, because my whole family has like seen this movie, Boy. And like, well, I'm a New Zealander. I'm from New Zealand. And yeah, this like, he tries to date this girl named Chardonnay, but she doesn't really like him, so. Yeah, so like, boy and his dad, Alamein wants boy to start calling him Shogun. Shogun, and he starts calling boy, I think, Little Shogun. I don't know, but I kind of like boy. Boy is the name. Okay, so his dad, he's a bit crazy. His dad, like, he goes to way too many parties, and he comes to his house with his friends in the car, and he's like, he's trying to find money, like he buried money from ages ago, like years ago, when he said he was in war or something, his dad, and I think this movie is really good. I think like, this is a really funny one too. And it's kind of sad too, but really, really funny, like the lines and stuff. And boy likes Michael Jackson in this movie too. Like when Chardonnay comes, and they're like sitting in the school, boy and his friends, and then he goes like, his friend comes and whispers to him, and then he goes, "Boy, do something," and then he goes, "Hey Chardonnay, want to see some Michael Jackson dance moves?" And then he does the moonwalk. And he does it like kind of so bad, like he's just like sliding his shoes on the ground, and oh man, I think they were really wrecking his shoes. And yeah, I think this is the best movie that was ever made, the best New Zealander movie. I was thinking of maybe I should review this movie, because I was like sitting on the computer. And then I went, and then I played, do you guys know the song Pass the Gillette? Pass the touchy from the left hand side. Pass the touchy from the... Yeah, well, I like that song. And then I got the feeling this song is off Boy. And then I'm thinking maybe I should do a review on the movie Boy. It's like a really good movie. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go yet. I still have like heaps more to say. Yeah, so his little brother, Rocky, he's a really cute, adorable kid, and it's like, boy, that he doesn't really like Rocky that much. He doesn't, but he does care about him a lot, but he doesn't really take care of him that much or anything. And they're like always walking around places, and they sit in this tree on the beach, and then they always see this guy. He always walks past them, and he's like looking at the water or something, and then boy jumps down off the tree and he says, "Hey weirdo, get lost, will ya?" And so he starts throwing rocks at him. Oh man, me and my friends and my cousins watch this movie, and my aunties and uncles. It's a really good movie. So boy has his cousin with him, his 3 little baby cousins or brothers, I think, I don't know. And this is a really big family movie. I have no idea why they put it under M. Oh, now I get it. There's some swearing in this movie too. And there's some swearing, a bit of messy bits. By messy, I don't mean rude, I just mean punching up and kicking, fighting and stuff, and gross lines. Okay. And boy hasn't seen his dad in forever. He's never met his dad before until now he meets his dad. You know, I saw in the menu, while I was looking through the menu, I was just about to go to scene selection, and then I went to special features, and then I saw this little small video called 2 Sides or something. 2 Sides, and it's about these 2 kids that sit in the car talking to each other across the road thing, and that's a pretty weird short, that one. I love New Zealand movies. This one is my favorite. I can say that. This one's my favorite. This one's about family and love and nurture and yeah. But the history thing is boy, he gets really mad at his dad because he finally finds out that his dad wasn't there when the mom died. He wasn't sitting there on the bed because she died when Rocky was just born, and his dad wasn't there. He was out doing some jobs or whatever crap. And he stops in this garage, and he goes "Where were you? Where were you?" and pushing him around and going, "Where were you that day when he was born?" And I think he had to go to some jobs or something. I'm just guessing. So it's a pretty sad movie, and at the same time a pretty fun movie. And yeah. I put a link in the description about where you can watch it. I already put a link in the description for the movie Cool World. And yeah, it comes up with choose the method where you want to go to, and then you always click on the one that says go continue as free user. Always click on that one, because if you click the hyper one or something, that's pretty gay. You have to pay. But the one next to it that says continue as free user, yeah, that's good. So this was a review of the most funniest, and the coolest and saddest New Zealand movie of all. And I'm gonna give this movie a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Because this is a good ass movie. So, yeah, and everyone says everywhere that it's a really, really good movie. Even my whole school has seen it. And, yeah. So, I hope you guys like it. And, man, you better watch it. It's a good ass movie. So, yeah. And if you don't watch it, why? It's a good movie. So yeah, so this is Stacy here, and I hope you liked this video. And thanks for watching, and bye.